Let's talk about trailer chains. One of the most debated topics when it comes to pulling your trailer. Do you cross them or you don't? That's the big question. We're going to dive into that theory. We're going to look at trailers. We're going to look at types of trailers. We're going to look at different types of brakes. And you can decide what's the best application for you. I've got thousands of real world miles behind me towing trailers all over the country. Stay tuned at the end of this video. We're going to take my semi, put a trailer behind it, cross the chains, and drop it off the ball. And you're going to see what happens. You may have recently seen I made a video with Dr. Parker where we pulled his 42 yellowfin across the country. And when we hooked it up, the keyboard experts really came out in full force to tell me what I did and I didn't do wrong. In that application, I didn't cross the chains, and I'm going to explain to you why. To prove our theory, there's two things we got to look at. What type of brakes does the trailer have, and how are the chains mounted to the trailer? There's three types of brake systems you're going to find on a trailer. The most common are electric brakes, which is operated from the truck via a signal sent to the trailer to a solenoid, which operates the drum brakes on the trailer. The second types of brakes are surge brakes. These are typically found on a boat trailer. They're going to be disc brakes. They're going to be operated by a piston. When the truck slows down, the momentum of the trailer compresses the piston on the hitch, pushes pressure down the line to the calipers, and squeezes the brake rotors and activates the brakes. Third type of system is electric over hydraulic. This is the most common in my case that I use the most. It's operated by a signal from the truck, which activates a hydraulic pump, which then sends fluid down the line to the calipers and squeezes the caliper based on how hard you press the brake pedal. The system is a little more complex, but super reliable, super efficient, and has probably the most grabbing power when it comes to using trailer brakes. The three main components of this system is the locking fixed coupler, the emergency breakaway, which activates when the emergency cord is pulled out, and then you've got the main pump of the system, which operates the hydraulic pressure to the calipers and activates the brakes. The electric and electric over hydraulic can also be activated manually from inside your vehicle if you have a trailer brake controller. This is done by squeezing the controller manually and only activates the trailer brakes, not the truck. In my specific application, the trailer chain mounts are pretty far outside the hitch ball. They're also about 1.5 feet forward of the hitch ball as well. If you look at the trailer, chains mount pretty tight to the center of the frame and a little bit behind the coupler ball. This creates a V effect due to the width of the chains. It doesn't matter if these chains are crossed or not. If this thing ever comes off the ball, this trailer is going straight to the ground. Doesn't matter, basket or not. In my experience, I've had a trailer come off before. We won't name the brand, but the coupler actually sheared off the trailer due to some crappy welds, and the trailer came off the back of the truck. Now with electric over hydraulic brakes, when you apply the brakes in the truck, they don't immediately react in the trailer. It takes a second or two for the pump to build pressure and apply the brakes. And in my case, it created this awful jerking motion. Truck slowed down, brakes on the trailer hadn't grabbed, trailer slammed into the back of the truck, the brakes caught up, tightened the trailer, jerked it back, jerked the truck, and it was just this back and forth mess. My preference, if it comes off the trailer again, let the trailer be the brakes. Take your foot off the brakes, let the truck slow down because the trailer's dragging on the ground, and you've got one solid motion slowing it down. As you can see here, this is the jerking reaction where the brakes are applying and releasing. Or you just have a smooth, slow transition. If safety allows, let the trailer slow you down to a reasonable rate, then apply the brakes. Another option is using the trailer brakes only from inside your vehicle. Squeeze the controller, activate the brakes on your trailer, and slow yourself down in a controlled manner so you can get the whole rig stopped. Then apply your truck brakes. Trailer coming off your truck is the absolute worst case scenario. Hopefully it never happens to you like it did to me. Hopefully these tips will help you be prepared, keep your rig safe, your family safe, and everybody around you safe. Appreciate you guys watching. And as always, certainly welcome your comments below. This is a pretty highly debated topic. It's going to be lots of opinions. Share them below and let's talk about it. Appreciate you guys again. Thank you.